Dad? That's it, isn't it? That's why you asked to stay with Bart and me.
And for other reasons. You're my son, Stephen. I wanted to see for myself if you were happy, if your life was good.
We share the same expenses. We do the laundry together. Is that the kind of thing you wanted to know?
Do you love each other? That's what I wanted to know.
Yes. Yes, we do.
I envy you, Stephen. I wish I had Crystal with me now. The way you have Bart.
Fallon?
Hi, Jeff.
Come on. Come and get it. Yep. Oh! What is Miles doing here?
Visiting?
Oh, come on, Fallon. Don't you ever learn? Miles Colby doesn't know how to be civilized. He's all mouth and temper. He has a history of bad behavior.
Doesn't he get a second chance? He does in this house. And it's not your house, Jeff.
Oh, isn't it? Well, we're not divorced yet.
Well, papers arrived this morning. All you have to do is sign them, and the divorce will be final in 90 days.
What did you do with the cop you were sleeping with? Did you hide him up in the attic?
That's a cheap shot, even for you, Jeff.
Or will you have a way of pushing me into them?
If it's any real interest to you, we broke it off.
Now, why the hell are you here?
I'm looking out for Fallon, a job you've abandoned. You signed those papers yet?
Oh, now, how about that? My brother is now my wife's attorney.
Hey, kids! Uncle Joe, where's my daddy?
Well, he's busy right now, Christina, but he sent me here especially to tell you how much he loves you and that he's going to be gone just a little while longer.
Come on, girls. Why don't you take these upstairs? Up you go. Good girls.
Hey, what are you telling the kid? Where is Blake?
It's none of your damn business. I have to leave for Geneva in 2 hours. Blake asked me to check on Crystal. Let me just sign these damn things and get it over with.
I click a button, and on the screen we see another series of corporate statistics. Now to the map. The yellow lights are companies we've resuscitated, and these, the red ones, are companies we represented in hostile takeovers.
Mr. Van Dorn, bottom line it for me, will you? Let's get down to the cash.
It's blunt enough.
I didn't fly all the way from Denver to play the shrinking violet. No, I've been quite charmed by your notes.
I'm glad to hear that. After 16 proposals and no replies, I was beginning to think you tossed them into your wastebasket, that you didn't care.
Didn't care. On the contrary, I filed them all in a very special folder until I was quite sure that you were the man I wanted to deal with.
I think you'd be more comfortable over there.
Now that you finally got me here, just what do you propose to do for me? May I?
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, as we both know there's a great deal of foreign capital flowing into this country.
And you want your share of it. Blunt begets blunt. If we here at Transmedia Relations could deliver what you want delivered, why would we do that for you?
Because you know I'll double it. For every 50 cents you put in my pocket, I'll put $1 in yours. Now, let's be realistic, shall we? I wouldn't be here, you wouldn't have taken this meeting or sent me all those valentines if I weren't viable, as it were. So why don't you take that message back to your leaders, Mr. Van Dorn? Yes or no? So what time were you planning on picking me up for dinner? I assume you were.
8.
How many zeros? $1 billion down, $1 billion on account.
No, Alexis, that's not how it works in the fashion field.
Fashion? Mm-hmm. I don't peddle clothes, Jeremy. I wear them.
And very well.
And what you're doing now is picturing me without them.
Nude.
I do believe that is the word.
A man can dream.
A man can also take a cold shower, metaphorically speaking, and get back to business. You were talking about fashion.
Despite a supposed global warming trend, people still have to dress. And besides all sorts of ancillary perks, big perks, perfume franchises, jewelry.
Etc., etc., etc. You know something, Jeremy? I do believe you're wasting my evening.
No, Alexis. For now, they want you in the fashion business. It's a test. Pass the test. They're strong. They're watching you.
And just how would they like me to be involved?
Do you know the name Arlen Marshall?
Doesn't he own Fashion Fury?
And he's having money problems. He can use some help.
From me?
It's a terrific entree for you. The beginning of bigger things, even of bigger conglomerates.
Well, I certainly think I know more about style than many of these so-called designers today.
You certainly do.
So I'm in the rag trade. Alexis Colby, from riches to rags. I like it.
What if Mommy's forgotten me?
Oh, she hasn't. I promise. Mrs. Carrington.
Love you, Mommy. Missed you.
Where's Blake? We met a friend visit the Commerce Department. He'll be back in about an hour. We left separately. Wanted to make sure we weren't followed.
Well, looks like you may have to share the guest room. Sammy Joe dropped your son off.
Danny's here?
Hi, Daddy. Give me 5.
Here's 5, Chad. You know, I didn't expect to see you until your school break.
Well, Mom has to go away, and she said I should have a vacation, too.
Do you like the idea?
Yeah, especially since Grandpa's here.
And so do I. Look, why don't you get under the covers? Start snoring away, not too loud. We don't want to wake the president. Good night. Where's Sammy Joe?
Grant Hotel. Said she was doing a photo shoot tonight.
Come on, everybody. Let's get in positions, please. Positions, please. Sammy Joe. Okay, hit the music.
Hold it, go. Left. There we go. Great. Right there. Love that. Okay, now follow me with your eyes. Good. Good. Okay. And yes, great.
That's okay. That's okay.
Great.
Next.
Wonderful.
It's too hot. It's washed out. It's no good.
Arlen, I gotta get out of these jeans. They're too tight.
That, Samantha Josephine, is how they're supposed to be. You want to sell jeans? Want to sell you? Tight jeans.
I have been in them for 2 hours. I hate them.
A professional doesn't complain in front of a crew. I want you to know that.
Please. Save that crud for the 18-year-olds who think you walk on water. Look, I've been up and I've been down. And I've lost a bigger business than you've ever dreamed of having. Right now, I need you to help me get back on my feet. Just don't you step on me.
Just because I got you a couple of magazine covers, don't think you're whipping the world, Samantha. I heard once, a while back,